Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein on the Inside Track Sunday, the 15th of May. First race is off at 12:35, so a later start than normal. Make a note of that. There's a maiden plate, fillies and mares, and they go 1,450 meters. We got 21 pentometer, so the course will be running fast, 2-meter false rail from the 500-meter mark, which means that the outside horses are going to have to make up the ground when they turn for home. Let's kick off with this one. As I say, maiden plate 1,450 meters, and it's very hard to go against Sikoko. Since it's joined Roy Magnus stable, 3 excellent runs from Sikoko. And last time I thought it might be a bit far for it, was just a touch far. This 1,450, much better. Larina gets a ride, Gavin Larina, and will be very hard to beat. But have a close look at number 7, Chopsticks. Van der Merwe for Alec Laird, very much improved last run, and I like that. I think that this horse will improve quite a lot here over this 1,450. Should be perfect for it because it was course and distance last time. They look like the main two. Twice a Miracle in the ether. Both got form, both got chances, and with a scratching of 2, it's only a 6-horse field. Race 2, maiden plate. They go 1,450 meters. Flow Forever ran a very good first run with Grant Maroon. I caught up with him yesterday at Turffontein. Nice to see him again. And Keegan DeMello gets the ride. Gavin Larina jumps off this one. Now that's very interesting because he gets on Alabaster for the Diane Stenger yard. You very seldom see Gavin Larina ride for the Diane Stenger yard. So you've got to go back in this one's form. And the run before last, you saw 1,450 behind Bally Magic. That was an excellent run. And on that basis, that's why Larina's jumped on this one, so it gives it a very good chance. All around the world, Clinton Binder's runner with Calvin Habib is head of the speed rating, number 3. Got Ability, this is an imported filly, and look for her to run much better. Then you have Never Too Clever. Larina rode this the last twice. Fourie was meant to ride it, but now Van der Merwe rides it with Fourie's not coming. And very good last run. Got to have a huge chance, and the draw might be the factor that changes things here. Drawn 1. But it's not finished yet. You've got Vanderbilt, who's come up from the Eastern Cape with Warren Kennedy aboard it for the very informed Paul Peter yard, and Top Sail. 2 fair runs. So basically, you look at this race, everything's got a chance except maybe just Procky, but that might improve too. Race 3, maiden plate, 1,800 meters, another difficult race. Your favourite here is Dawn Mission, top of the betting boards, 11-10, that's number 1, and looks like the right horse. DeMello's ridden it the last twice. This shouldn't inconvenience it coming back in trip, go well. Blondak gets blinkers, have a close look at that, number 2, Craig Zaki for the Alec Laird yard, and then have a look at the others that are sort of 8-10-1 in the betting. Chasing Mavericks, Flag Bearer, Chariot Master, and Give Me a Dream all got chances, but you've got to go with 1 and 2. They look like they'll fight it out. Race 4, fillies and mares, 2,600 meters. There's another interesting race, and there's a very, very interesting racing today. It looks like very competitive. Ariam, huge chance, but on the Flying First Class run, you've got to be with Flying First Class. I think she's well suited to the distance. I know she won a very good race beating Ariam and meets her on slightly worse terms, but I think that she'll confirm. She looks like this is what she's been crying for since she's moved to David Nevenez, and she's won 2 of her last 5-6 starts. She's drawn a bit wide at 11. That's not in her favour, but she's got very capable Calvin Habib. That will give her a chance. On the Verge has got good form and is your favourite. But as I say, with collateral form lines, you've got to then go and look at number 9, Zazu. This has got to run well on the Capistel run. A lot of these horses ran behind Capistel, and Zazu finished in front of them all. So Zazu with Muzieni, my outsider for the race, is 20-1. Go into everything. Stunning Kitten, 20-1. Go into everything. And then the find of the race is Keeping the Peace. It gets Matsuyama. He knows how to ride her, and she should go well with him. Keeping the Peace at 14-1. Race 5, graduation, 1,500 meters. Well, when you get into graduation plates, you look at the merit rating, and the merit rating's ultra quick. Looks like exactly the right horse. But then you go and have a look at, he's got good form and he's head of the speed rating, Ultra Quick #1. Then you go and look at Miss Elegance. She really comes into the race very well. But Team Gold comes into the race best of all. He's got a merit rating of 98. He would be giving 2 kilos to Ultra Quick, but he's receiving. So that gives him a huge chance, Team Gold. And then you look at Prairie Falcon. She gets a 4-kilogram claim, which means that if he gives her a decent ride, Sabiso, that the new rider, she's got to have a very good chance as well. So not all cut and dry. They should fight it out. But then I found Sound of Hounds. I think this was quite a good horse. He's got no chance on the merit rating. He's got good form. Gets Muzieni. And I think he's quite useful. He can only get a 6-point penalty for winning a race like this. So that's maybe why St. John's chucked him in here. Race 6, Pinnacle Stakes, 1,500 meters. The water's muddied by Sovereign Spirit arriving in Joburg. He looks better over a bit further. Sound of Summer, having had a long break, comes back. If he's fit and well, he could get to the front and end up winning this, and I think he's maybe the right horse. But then Willow Express looks absolutely ready for a race like this. Sent by Destiny, very good in the merit rating, 51 kilos, got a merit rating of 103, so she's got to go well. And Stone Cold, the stable companion, gets blinkers, so that might improve it. I think this race might be a field race. If Sound of Summer doesn't win it, anything can win it, except maybe Out of Your League, which is a bit sharp. Or Bingwa, very competitive over this type of trip at Turffontein. Race 7 is the main race in the card, the Syringa Handicap listed, 1,600 meters. And it's very difficult to look past Homely Girl. She is even money, had 2 very good runs, and she should be able to put this lot away. So what else is there? Caroluma won well last time, gets Warren Kennedy, big jockey plus. And then at the bottom of the board, Florenti, at the bottom of the weights at least, gets JP van der Merwe. He rode it last time, looks like it's been prepped for this race, ran in a progress last time and won very, very nicely. That beat Miss Elegance, so you've seen Miss Elegance is running earlier. She'll go well earlier too on this form. I'm surprised she's not in this actually. Race 8, this is a 1,450 meter handicap, and Paul Peter holds the key here. 1 and 2, Noble Sniper and Eurocent. Eurocent, 4 runs on the course and distance, 1 win, 3 places, gets draw 1 and Warren Kennedy, probably the right horse. Then the 2 Fabian Habib runners, 5 Ocas and 9 Bloomington, both got good form, expect them to run well. I think Cortinos #6 is the find of the race at 10-1, should go very well here as well. And the Makwakas runs on extremely well from the back. If he gets a good pace, he'll always be there or thereabouts. He's a fighter. So, all in all, extremely interesting race card. And from me, James Goodman, enjoy your day at Turffontein. And remember, you only bet with Interbet. They put the money through the tote, which sustains the game.